Warm welcome. This is Markus Termin at the 21st of August 2024. Now, the basic situation has not changed today because we are still in the moon of Pisces. It's a Piscean moon. The moon meets Saturn, which is the kind of the holy grail. Moon is what the cup takes, actually, and it doesn't have a bad match on the sun in Leo, because this is the friendly outcome of a generous person who is still involved in culture and things of beauty. That's okay. But overall, we must realize there's Mercury retrograde. And now you might have heard, if you're listening from the US, that Robert F. Kennedy Jr., in my proposal, the only serious candidate that could be elected, well, he's crawling around some lower percentage, not even being in the decimals. And so it might be worth having a look on it. He's thinking about, his team is thinking about dropping out. Now, dropping out is a Mercury retrograde thing. And as you can see, Mercury is retrograde just right now above his own Pluto in the sign of Leo. He has a Leo Pluto. He's still one of the generation of Leo, Pluto in Leo. And at the same time, Pluto moving is touching just perfectly his cornerstone Mercury in the sign of Aquarius. By the way, that makes him a truly liberal person, not as those who call themselves liberals today. This is Mercury in Aquarius. So there's action with Mercury retrograde above his Pluto, and there's action of Pluto above his Mercury. You might just as well realize that Pluto is going to go back into the sign of Capricorn and is going nearly to touch his sun again. Not perfectly, but it's going to touch the sun again. And then it's going to stand still just about around the elections, and then it's going to move forward over his Mercury again in Aquarius. So pray for this guy. I hope they don't take him out, to put words like that, but this seems to be just an official method or unofficial method. But if not, and I pray for it, Pluto moving forward, touching his Mercury right after the elections, he's going to play one of the key roles. He's going to be very important. And this goes to show us that the outcome of these elections will be better than suggested or better than thought. This is my take for today. It's not very personal. We have a more personal chart tomorrow. Tomorrow the sun is going to move in the sign of Virgo. And as Rudolf Steiner, one of our great philosophers, said, whenever the sun moves into another space, she's just a completely different thing. It's not the same sun. It's a different thing. Virgo sun is a different thing than Leo sun. Just in case you want to get in contact with the genius German astrologer, you can choose this mail address up there, and down here you can find my blog site. It gives you the information how much a consultation costs. You might not be able to read it because it's German, but what about all the translating machines? And by the way, it's a blog with more than 4,000 posts on philosophy, on art, on society things. Interesting to read. There's no search function in it, a little bit by purpose, because you just can skip back and forth with Mercury retrograde and maybe discover things that you have not even been looking for. Thank you very much for listening. This is Markus Termin at the 21st of August 2024.